Do you know that it is possible that at this moment you own a gadget that's illegal in your country? And what you will see here is a list of gadgets that are banned in most countries because they are dangerous to use. So it is important to do research and make sure the gadgets you are buying or already own are not illegal in your country. Every day, there are some new and improved self-defense weapons, and it's no different with this one. This is a Pavashot Stickshot, and it is a long-range pepper powder launcher. It doesn't look like a gun, and it isn't a gun, but it's not legal in many countries. Due to state laws, they cannot ship it to California or New York State at this time. And I believe there are many more countries where you cannot carry it around. So, Pavashot Stickshot uses compressed nitrogen gas to launch pepper powder at a high speed to scare away enemies and disable nearby threats. This technology makes a plume that goes far and doesn't need a direct hit to work. But take a look at this gadget. Would it be illegal if you put these LED police lights on your car? I think that would get you a ticket as fast as the police caught you with these lights. But as you can see, they are widely available for purchase, so I'm really not sure why. Maybe I'm missing something, but for sure, tell us in the comment section if these types of LED lights are legal in the place where you are living. And another thing that's legal to buy is this electric pick gun. Of course, it is useful if you lose your keys and want to open your doors. But we all know that this device is used for other illegal activities. And with a gadget like this one, you don't need to be an expert to open some locks. As you can see, it's really easy to open locks if you have this device. Though I think that this device is great for people whose primary job is locksmithing, it is a little discouraging to know that anyone can easily purchase it. This mini stun gun ring is small, but don't let its size fool you, because just touching an attacker will send him a high-voltage shock that makes him lose his balance and control of his muscles, as well as make him confused and disoriented. This causes him to fall to his knees and stop being aggressive. It has a rechargeable battery, so there is no need for battery replacement. As well as the other gadgets in this video, this one is illegal in many countries. Scenes where somebody is using a license plate flipper were something we could see only in movies, but now you can even purchase it. Though you can legally purchase it, you can't use it on public roads for sure. Now, the question is why you can buy it on Amazon, because I can't see any purpose of it, except maybe if you are making some cool video that's not on public roads. And it's working with remote control, so you can easily switch your plates. For what purpose you could use this license plate flipper? Tell us your opinion in the comments section. Having a pair of brass knuckles for self-defense is one thing, but having a pair of knuckles with a knife integrated into them is something entirely different. The K-Razor combines an out-of-the-front automatic knife with a 4-finger knuckle duster. It is a dangerous weapon, but I must admit that it looks very cool. So if you want something cool to keep in your room, this is a really great gadget. But it is a pricey item. So if you ever want one, you would need $1,700 for a satin-finished blade and $1,800 for a mirror-polished blade. What do you think about this cool burn razor knuckle knife? Using this flashlight would not get you into any trouble wherever you live, but that's not a reason why this gadget is banned in most places. In addition to being a flashlight, it is also a stun gun. Anyway, this stun gun is basically 3-in-1, since it can be used as a flashlight, which has a 700 lumen high beam and a 150 lumen red mode light for improved night vision. It has a rechargeable battery and a universal USB Type-C cable. And stun guns are illegal to use in many countries, probably in more countries than they are allowed to use. So before even thinking about purchasing this taser, check out the regulations in the place where you are living. And this is not just another laser pointer. Instead, it's the most powerful hand laser pointer that you can find, and it can easily start a fire at 6 feet or about 2 meters. It can also burn through objects like paper and other soft materials. And it comes with 2 rechargeable batteries. But before even trying to purchase this laser, listen carefully. This is not your typical laser. Its strength is above and beyond what the average person needs. You can feel the heat on your hand from more than 6 feet, or about 2 meters away. It is the most powerful laser that you can buy, but it is dangerous if not used properly. Anyway, I believe that there are countries where this gadget is prohibited to use. And this is another device that can do some damage. As the name implies, this device will harm any hardware with a USB port. If you have no use for your device, plug this thing into a USB port. It serves absolutely no constructive purpose, and that's why it's obvious that this device is dangerous to use. And it works in such a way that when you plug it into a USB port, it transmits a high voltage power surge that fries electronics inside the device. Even if we know that this device is for personal use only and only for your own device, and that's if you want to make sure your device is dead, it is still too dangerous to be freely sold, in my opinion. Of course, no need to mention that it's strictly forbidden to use it on devices that do not belong to you. The Jagdkommando, German for mountain hunter, is a work of impressive machining, as it has been crafted from a single block of solid billet. In the right hands, it could be considered one of the deadliest knives ever made. It is so deadly that's forbidden to use in the war due to its twisted shape. A single strike will stick to the skin on entry and twist on exit, making a big hole. The machined grenade pattern of the handle begins at the hollowed handle and watertight top and continues unbroken into the three-edged blade, which twists to a deadly point. The Jagdkommando has custom hard-coated 6061 T6 tubular sheaths with a machined grenade pattern and a watertight seal that goes with it. What do you think about this knife? Do you think that is the deadliest knife ever made? This is the super effective 1-2 punch of the PepperBlaster II, and it stops threats from a distance, making an attacker unable to do anything for up to 45 minutes. Because it's not a spray, it's 3 times as effective as pepper spray, and you get a second shot with 2 very concentrated pepper solution charges. But 1 hit to the face can stop an attacker for at least 45 minutes. So everything is great with this self-defense gadget. What is the catch? Well, ask yourself if pepper spray is legal in your country because this is 3 times more effective, or let's say, stronger. And while it is a cool self-defense gadget, it is illegal to use in most countries. So this is an accessory that will keep your self-defense weapon hidden and discreet. When you attach it to the belt, it's practically invisible and well hidden, but with only 1 move, you can take it out. Simply remove it from the hidden belt sleeve, and you will have access to a cutting edge. It cost only $30, so the price is not an issue. But if you live in California, for example, it's best that you don't have it, or you could spend up to 3 years in prison because it's against the law to make, transport, or distribute these knives. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of various tech and gadgets reviews and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.